Football is more than just a game for many, it's a way of life. But sometimes, this beloved sport turns tragic, leaving a community heartbroken. Today, we're diving into the heartbreaking story of Caden Tellier, a 16-year-old football player from Morgan Academy, Alabama, whose life was tragically cut short after suffering a brain injury during a game. As we honor his memory, we'll explore the impact of his loss on his family, friends, and community, as well as the broader conversation about the dangers of high school football. Stay with us as we reflect on Caden's life and the legacy he leaves behind. Caden Tellier was just 16 years old, full of potential, and making strides as a junior quarterback for Morgan Academy. In a game that should have been a triumph for his team, a 30-22 win over Southern Academy, Caden's life took a tragic turn. During the third quarter, following a tackle, he suffered a blow to the head that would prove fatal. Despite being rushed to the University of Alabama Birmingham Hospital by helicopter, Caden passed away later that evening. The news of Caden's passing has sent shockwaves throughout the community. His family released a heartfelt statement, expressing their grief but also their faith. "Our boy, Caden Tellier, has met Jesus face to face," they shared on social media. They spoke of his kindness, generosity, and love, and how even in death, he continues to give, saving lives through organ donation. Caden's death is a tragic reminder of the risks that come with contact sports, particularly football. He was the fourth high school football player in the U.S. to die this month. Each of these losses has sparked conversations about safety protocols, player health, and the balance between love for the game and the risks it entails. In Alabama, Caden's passing follows the death of another football player, Samaj Wilkins, a freshman at New Brockton High School. Samaj collapsed during practice, which took place in sweltering 100-degree heat. This heat-related death added to the growing concerns about player safety during intense practices and games, especially in extreme weather conditions. And it's not just in Alabama. In Missouri, Ovette Gomez Regalado, a 15-year-old sophomore at Shawnee Mission Northwest High School, also passed away after a medical emergency during football conditioning in extreme heat. Tragically, earlier this month, Caden Tellier, a 10th grader at Hopewell High School, suffered a heart attack during practice and died in front of his teammates. But this isn't just about statistics or policies. This is about the lives lost, the families left devastated, and the communities in mourning. Caden wasn't just a football player, he was a son, a friend, and a beacon of light at Morgan Academy. His headmaster, Brian Oliver, described him as a shining light every day he graced the halls, and emphasized how much Caden loved the Lord. This tragedy has shaken the school to its core, leading them to cancel all athletic activities for the upcoming week. Caden was a two-sport athlete, excelling in both football and baseball. Last year, as a sophomore varsity starter, he threw for 1,228 yards and 7 touchdowns in just 8 games. He was just as talented on the baseball field, hitting .311 with 2 home runs. Caden was not only a talented athlete but also a remarkable young man who left an indelible mark on everyone who knew him. His headmaster also spoke about the overwhelming support the school has received during this difficult time, with schools and individuals reaching out to offer their condolences and support. It's clear that Caden's impact extends far beyond the football field. But as we remember Caden's life, we also need to address the broader issue. With 4 high school football deaths this month alone, it raises questions. Are we doing enough to protect these young athletes? What changes need to be made to ensure that no more families have to endure this kind of pain? The passion for football runs deep in our culture, but at what cost? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Our hearts go out to the Tellier family, Caden's friends, and the entire Morgan Academy community during this incredibly difficult time. Caden's legacy of kindness, faith, and athleticism will live on in the hearts of those who knew him. As we remember him, let's also think about how we can make the game safer for the next generation of athletes. If this story touched you, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content that matters. And as always, we encourage you to share your thoughts and memories in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and may Caden rest in peace.